I am. I'm having a blessed morning. So this is part two of your old op. It's still the same op. And yesterday you can go on my descriptions and you can look out part one. Part one was amazing, amazing. Part one was amazing, a little dope. I touched on certain different aspects of the old op and the same op. It's just that the old op just advanced its moves and moves different now and moves in the shadows. It's been moving in the shadows like a thief in the night move. And go check that out because in my description it's part one. It's part one. Really good, really really dope. Um, Let me tell you something. I'll be amazed at myself when I'm inspired to talk about certain topics, and when the Alpha Omega, the Creator in everyday existence, the Almighty, inspired me to talk about topics. I'll be amazed at myself. I'll be amazed at my own work, and the reason why I'll be amazed because you saying to yourself, you never knew that you had this in you. And in order to understand what I'm talking about, you have to be there in order to understand what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about is really, really important, right? Because you can be amazed, trust you me, you could be amazed at your own work because the things that you're seeing and the things that you are talking about. And the reason why I'm saying that because it's really, really important for us to get into ourselves. The op is not my brother that's in my community. It's not my next door neighbor that I grew up with or we grew up with each other. We are not ops. We are family. Spiritually, we are family, and we know that to be true. Also, if you are the indigenous descendants of the ancient ancestor, Abel, descendants, peace and blessings be upon them. We are definitely not ops, right? We are family. We are family by spirituality, the first people and the first creation of mankind that the Creator has created. We are not ops, and this entity has led a big campaign to destroy us. And he's wicked, man. The way that he moves and his chess moves is very strategic. And it's from a spiritual realm that most of us are not in tune to catch it. See, if you're not in tune spiritually and not prepared physically, meaning financially, you're not going to catch this. You're not going to catch it because it used the physical to misguide us, to misinform us, while keeping us oppressed and depressed. These moves that's being made, these are very strong moves and they strategic moves. And we all have fell into this web and trap of this entity, sick, demonic, devil, demon way of life, which has created the streets and calling each other ops, man. And shooting and killing each other, using each other to shoot and kill while keeping us depressed. This is some serious stuff, man. This is serious. This is not something that you didn't never hear before. It just keep advancing, advancing, advancing. And what you have to understand that this opposition is right here on earth. It's on earth. It can't go nowhere else. It lives right here on earth in secret that you cannot see it and find it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's easy to catch it. It's easy to catch it. It could be caught. It could be caught if you could pinpoint the spirituality, the spiritual existence, and connect with the Alpha Omega, the Creator in everyday existence. You can catch it and see this opposition. But it's so much things that's ahead of us. It's so much, advanced thinking and advanced technology and everything else to dilute us. It's drugs, it's guns, it's gang violence, it's dumb, deaf, and blind. It's oppressing and depressing our spirit. It's after that person, this person, that person. So it's so much going on that you cannot detect, that you have other things physically to encounter and that you need to take care of. This is some serious stuff, man. And as you see it, it's real. You have to be in it to see it, right? You have to be in it to see it. And if you're not in it, you're not going to see it. You're going to keep promoting murder, death, kill among us. You're going to keep promoting it. Some people know if they spread these certain things that they're going to destroy the community. They're going to misguide the community. You understand what I'm saying? For fame, fortune, and riches, like, share, subscribe, lights, cameras, and actions. But on this one right here, the second, part 2, the op is you cannot see the op. You cannot see this op. And this thing has been our enemy since we came into creation. Since we came into creation, the melanin people, since we came into creation, it's here to destroy and kill and murder, death, kill you. It is not your friend. It backdoor you. You know how most people talk about, I know when we used to run the industry, when we used to run the streets, we never ran the streets. The streets is a mentality. It's an unseen force there. And the unseen force is this entity which get you and I to call each other ops and murder, death, killers. We're waking up now. A lot of us is waking up. We're not doing this murder, death, kill, barbaric devil demon anymore. And we're not going to sacrifice our youth anymore. You're not going to take our youth anymore in our future. We need them to bridge the gap between this life and in the next. And I'm liking what I see. And this is what we need. This is why I said, thank you, Trump. Thank you, Trump. Thank you. Because you brought back evil. Evil was already here. It just was dormant. You brought it back, right, to lead a campaign, lead a force. But it always been here. This is why I said, old op is still the same op. It always been an op. It just advanced in different moves, in different positions that you cannot see it because it advanced in spirituality. Because they know that most of us are dumb, deaf, and blind, and we don't have the drugs and alcohol and the weed that cloak our mind, body, and soul and our spirituality. And it clouds it so that you cannot get in tune and connect with the Alpha, Omega, the Creator, and everything in existence. This is actually true definition of spirituality. You understand what I'm saying? So the old op is still the same op. It just advanced in different positions. It advanced financially, spiritually, physically, meaning materialistic world. This world that we see, right, that we see these buildings and everything, was built by this op. Do you gotta understand that it was built by this op? Anything that you see, right, these buildings and stuff like that was built by the op. He inspired, right, the physical people to build buildings on top of the earth. No, we're supposed to be inside the earth because we are from the earth. And the minerals and the benefits are in the earth. Yes, we have certain minerals and benefits outside of the earth that we can get, but we're supposed to go back inside the earth. Feel me? Because the sun reaches deep inside the earth core. Do you understand? A lot of things that we are taught is all wrong. These are lies. So things that's in the earth And we know that mostly everything needs sun to live. You understand? And mostly everything needs sunlight to live. Remember, the sunlight and the sun rays is pierced through the water. It pierced through the water. Trust you me. Don't believe what people say. The sunlight and the rays of the sunlight pierce through the water. It pierced through the water that you cannot see with your eyes. So things in the water still need sunlight to live. On the spiritual sense, I want you to understand that. It's not that the sun does not give off just a physical heat, but it gives off rays that you cannot see with your eyes, that things, right, other organism or other life needs that certain rays from the sun to live. It needs that. Even inside the water, even inside the earth. You understand? I want you to understand that. So our old op is still the same op. It has not changed. It just advanced. It moves and plans to destroy us more and more and more. That's why I said, thank you, Trump. Thank you, Trump. We need the hate. We need the hate. We need these programs that you're doing, these moves that you're doing to bridge the gap for us to come together. Maybe this is his plan. Because all it's going to do is get us stronger and stronger and stronger and eliminate these things that is controlling our mind, body, and soul, and stopping our growth from getting to the next level. This is part 2. Go on my descriptions and watch part 1. It's dope. Part 1 is dope. You know, I was talking about the rap, the industry for a little bit. I touched on it, but I want to leave that alone because a lot of artists, right, of our community, the indigenous descendants, not knowing that they speaking and pouring out this murder, death, kill music for fame, fortune, and riches. They give you a big budget so you can mislead and misinform and misguide us. You understand? Some know, some don't know. Some know, some don't know. I'm telling you that. So, this is part 2, man. This is part 2. This is the most spiritual part of your art, right? Your old art is still the same art. All right? This is the actual fact. Because it's going to backdoor you. Most of the people that talk about this, it backdoor them. People that's doing podcasts, it backdoor them from this music industry and got a hold on it and backdoor them and kick them out. Because nobody's not buying the music no more. Because it's misleading many people down a death trap and becoming organ donors and being fertilizer for the earth, right? Because they know that your family don't have the money to bury you. They cremate you and donate your organs. Yeah. So, this is to look at something different, man. You see all these tactics and positions that we have to look at. We have to tackle all these positions to talk about it. I cannot be the only one. You cannot be the only one. So this is really, really important. This is part 2. Your old op is still the same op. He advanced spiritually in the spiritual world. But the only thing that he cannot go up above, he cannot go up above. He can't. And he doesn't have a spirit. I want you to check that out. Yo, I got some dope heat videos and contents over there, man, that can get us through. So, I want to thank you so much for being here for me, for liking and sharing, subscribing. Thank you so much for getting me to 2,000 views. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And you guys have the amazing Monday. This is Motivation Monday. Peace, y'all. Peace.